one thing in this world we can be more sure of than anything else, and that's marketing. Corporations trying to shove something down our throat that we want to buy. And what better target demographic to market something towards than kids? Kids that are hungry. What do kids love to eat more than anything? Sugar. Great source of sugar? Cereal. How do we sell cereal brands to kids? Put a face on it, give it a mascot. Boom, cereal mascots. With cereal mascots, we've grown up with them. They're kind of part of the family now. Every time we're eating breakfast, there's that beautiful mascot looking us right back, sharing in this breakfast moment with us. And today, I'm gonna go through a list of some cereal mascots, rate them to see who's the best and who's the worst in the cereal game. And, well, why not start off with Toucan Sam?
Boys, let's have breakfast on that yellow rock.
I love breakfast time. The taste, the smell, fruit-delicious.
Toucan Sam, he's a family bird. He's got his two nephews, and what they do is they travel around this wonderful world where Fruit Loops just kind of appear. They eat it, it's like a treasure for them, and they just rejoice. It's so wholesome. And how can you not be happy when you are enjoying those Fruit Loops with him and his nephews? What's this? They changed the design of Toucan Sam?
Toucan Sam?
Want to see the Fruit Loops world?
Yeah!
Follow me.
No. They took the Toucan Sam we know and love, the Toucan Sam we grew up with, and they just made him some kind of weird Adventure Time Steven Universe design. Get your cartoons out of my cereal brand. Adventure Time, Steven Universe, fantastic shows. They belong where they belong. Don't mess with my cereal. All right? Toucan Sam stays as he is. Almost hit my laptop on that one. Whoops.
Ring the bells for my delicious chocolate cereal, Count Chocula.
Boo!
Boo-hoo!
Don't cry. It's me, Boo Berry, with my ghostly good cereal, Boo Berry.
Franken Berry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. The three Halloweeny spooky cereal mascots. Boo Berry and Franken Berry, come on, you could have come up with another name. You can't have two berry monsters. Keep Boo Berry, because that's a fantastic bun. And Frankenstein, you can do like Franken, I don't know my cereal, but there's a better pun there than Frankenberry. So Frankenberry, get out of here, get out. Count Chocula obviously rises above them all. Everyone references Count Chocula because it's a fantastic, fantastic pun. And the most important thing in marketing is punmanship. So Count Chocula, 5 out of 5. Boo Berry, 3 out of 5. Frankenberry, get the heck out of here.
Lucky's flying away with a charm!
They're magically. Uh-oh. Delicious!
Lucky from Lucky Charms. Lucky's the classic example of a cereal mascot that just can't get what he wants. He's always on the hunt for the Lucky Charms, but he can never get them. And I feel bad for Lucky. Why can't he just enjoy these wonderful Lucky Charms like everyone else? They're always keeping it away from him. He's a magical leprechaun, but he's not this all-being magical power. He has flaws, and those flaws often result in a new addition to the cereal, some new cereal gimmick in Lucky Charms. I think it's a fantastic way to introduce new things to a cereal with an established character.
Everything's moving around. Even the Trix are round.
The Trix pieces are round! Cool! Wow.
These are Trix?
Silly rabbit, Trix are now puffs, but Trix are still for kids!
In the same vein as our friend Lucky from Lucky Charms is the Trix Rabbit, a cereal mascot that just never seems to get what they want, and that is the cereal that they represent. And I feel so bad for them. Come on, the Trix Rabbit was created 61 years ago. That's 61 years of not getting Trix cereal. Now, I get it. What's this rabbit doing around, hanging around kids, trying to get their cereal? Kind of creepy. I understand that. But from the rabbit's perspective, he didn't ask to come into this world. This rabbit was just created by some greater maker solely for the purpose of chasing something it can never get. And there's something very sad about that. And why do they use that to sell a cereal? I don't know. Tricks are not for kids. It gets a 3 out of 5 from me. Not the rabbit's fault. It's whoever created the rabbit to live in this terrible hell of an existence.
11th floor, Munchie.
Munchie?
12th floor, Crunchy.
crunchy.
13th floor.
Chocolatey? That's Cocoa Puffs. Yay! Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The cuckoo bird for Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Perfect. 100% perfect. It's this bird going through mental turmoil every day of his life because he needs to find some sort of satisfaction outside of Cocoa Puffs. Every time he tries, he just keeps going back because Cocoa Puffs, they're so addicting, you never want to leave them. These commercials make Cocoa Puffs seem like the best drug in the world. What this ad does is it gets the kids to think about the perils of addiction and how it's such a problem prevalent in today's society. It also makes them want to buy some Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, also alliteration, the best alliteration in the entire cereal game. Can't go wrong. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It just sounds fun to say. 5 out of 5. I hope the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs bird can get the help he needs.
Oh. Kids are holding back? Not on my watch.
Tony the Tiger. This guy just never rubbed me the right way. There's something about him that just makes me feel like he thinks he's better than everyone else. Why? Because he's a tiger? Because he's stronger than everyone else? Because he eats Frosted Flakes? He can run a marathon in seconds? You know what, Tony the Tiger? I may not be able to run a marathon in 30 seconds. I probably can't even make it to the end of my block without falling on the ground panting and crying and having heartburn. But that doesn't mean I'm worse off than you, Tony the Tiger. Stop acting so smug, and you just exist to sell cereal. Stop acting like this god for all sports and everyone who's athletic. You're not the spokesman for all sports. 1 out of 5, Tony the Tiger.
Wow! Congrats on your new, more delicious post-fruity Pebble cereal, part of a good breakfast.
I'm your avatar. Do you want to play?
Bowling for Fruity Pebbles? Okay!
Do you think Fruity Pebbles would be anything if it weren't for the star power behind Fred Flintstone and his friend Barney Rubble? No. It's unfair. They get a 2 out of 5 from me because, you know, they're just famous, they're rich. Let the underdogs come up. Go away, let Fruity Pebbles become its own thing. You don't need the star power of the Flintstones behind Fruity Pebbles. Is Fruity Pebbles the only show that has a cereal that has lasted more than like a few years? Because Fruity Pebbles has been going for a long time. I don't even think I knew Fred Flintstone was a cartoon character for a while. For me, he was always the face of Fruity Pebbles, and also those vitamins. How does that make you feel, Fred Flintstone? You're forgettable. Fred Flintstone, you're the Chevy Chase of cereal in cartoons, in vitamins. Yeah, okay, that's all I have. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked it, leave it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. You can also hit the bell if you want, but I won't be upset if you won't. I understand. It's a burden. It's a commitment I'm not ready for yet. But if you want to, hey, I'm down to share in the ringing of the bell with you. If you have anything to add, tell me your favorite cereals in the comments below, any mascots that I missed. What are your opinions? If I'm a stupid idiot, you can comment that down below. Go ahead, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That was terrible.